Hey everybody, so we are going to talk about the module wrap-up assignment guidelines. So in each module wrap-up, starting from module 2 through module 6, you will find these instructions and this video, okay? So when you click on this link, you are going to get a download, you are going to open it, and these are guidelines for the module wrap-ups, okay? So because in FYE, you get to kind of hone in on some of the content and topics that you are very interested in or you feel like are really going to help you when you do your module wrap-ups from module 2 on, you will have options for the part 1 of the wrap-up. So once you figure out what you want to do for part 1, these guidelines are going to help you understand what exactly we are looking for when grading these, okay? So if you choose an option that consists of having to create a presentation, okay, these are the things that you need to remember. So you have to have a title slide. You have to have at least 5 content slides. And you also have to have a works cited slide. Okay, so for any option you pick, you need to remember that if you are using any information that is not your own, you need to source it. If you do not, that is plagiarism. Okay, it needs to be in your own words, and then you need to say where it comes from. So if you are creating a presentation on something like Google Slides or PowerPoint or Canva, you have to have a title slide, your 5 content slides, and a works cited slide. Okay, so if you have a title slide and 3 content slides and a works cited slide, that is not correct. Okay, if you have 5 content slides but no title slide and a works cited slide, that is not correct. Okay, you are going to lose points. You have to have all 3 of these things. All right, on each slide, you also need to have a title, bullet points that summarize your ideas, okay, and then an image that has to go with your content. So again, if you have a title and you have a paragraph on there, that is not correct. If you have a title and your bullet points, but you have no picture, that is not correct. Okay, if you do not meet all 3 of these requirements on each of your content slides, you are going to lose points. All right, and remember, a background picture on your slide does not count. So if your slides all have background images, that's beautiful, but you still need to have a picture that has to deal with the content you are talking about. Okay, if you are doing an advice column or a blog, you need to use something like Canva or Publisher and make it visually appealing. Okay, each tip you give or anything that you discuss has to have an appropriate image with it. And it should be written in your voice. Okay, so again, watch out for that plagiarism. Okay, so if I do a blog or an advice column, but I'm not actually giving any advice and I'm just talking about the content, that is not correct. If I give great advice, but I have no pictures, that is not correct. Okay, if I do this on Word, that is not correct. It has to meet these criteria. All right, if you do a video, it has to be 3 to 4 minutes. So at least 3 minutes, but no more than 4. And it cannot just be you talking. You have to have pictures for the topics that you discuss. All right, so if I do a video and it's 2 minutes, I'm going to lose points. If I do a video and it's 10 minutes, I'm going to lose points. Okay, if I don't have pictures and it's just me talking, not that we don't want to see your beautiful faces or hear your voice, but I'm going to lose points. All right? And then again, please, please, please watch out for plagiarism. You cannot use ChatGPT. You cannot use AI. All right? You do not want to copy and paste anything from the textbook, from a website. You need to put things in your own words. We want to hear what you have to say, not what other people want to say. and you need to say where you're getting information. So we understand that this is new to some of you, and you will learn more about this throughout college and different English courses and things like that. But you need to have things like what you have down here. So the author's name, the title of the work, the website you got it from, that type of information. Okay? And if you are struggling with anything when it comes to the wrap-ups, always ask your teachers. Please go to the tutoring center and also see this tech help for module wrap-ups on your Blackboard page.